This is my main account. I started this account while I was in college to have something to AFK while I was doing homework or playing Call of Duty or anything along those lines. And here we are, no idea how many years later, with one skill left to max. Welcome to the adventures of a maxed main. What's up, ya buttercups? It's your boy Justice. I don't think I can put that's aggressive. What's going on, gamers? It's Justice, and we're gonna be looking at our bank from end of 2022. This is my main account, Justice V1. It's the first account. Actually, it's not the first account. I think it's the second or third account I ever made. But the other two were from way back in the day. Definitely don't have access to those accounts anymore. But I figured this is a perfect time since we kind of started our Adventures of Max Main series to go through the bank and kind of set ourselves up for the future. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just want to be able to look back and see how the bank's grown over the year. I guess we'll start out with this screen. Obviously, I have 3 levels till max, but they're all Slayer levels. We'll easily max in 2023. No big deal. Won't take us too long. The only 2 quests I have not done is Garden of Death and Sleeping Giants. I have no reason to do those. I'll get them done after max. Maybe do the mini quests as well. But also don't really have any reason to do those. I have not done all of the combat achievements, combat diaries, because I really don't want to do level 5 BA for all roles. That sounds very much not fun. But the rest of them are done. I'll consider doing this maybe eventually later. I don't know. BA is not that much fun. I really don't want to do it. So we'll see. We'll look at the combat tasks. First, I plan on getting the hard and elite done at some point in time. Not really sure when. I'm kind of waiting on tasks. Slayer tasks to do most of them. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do on task. I'll probably take a look at them again when I'm finished with Slayer, when I am fully maxed. And we'll go from there. We'll see, but that's what they look like for now. Hards aren't that bad. Elites, gonna be kind of annoying, but I don't know if I'll ever do Master and Grandmaster. We shall see. And we'll do the collections logged at the end of the bank. So we're gonna go ahead, bank. So this is my current bank. It's nothing special. 687 mil, and I'm going to turn this off after I do this because I will be avoiding this loot tab right here. I have not released episode 3 of Adventures of Max Main yet. So I'm going to be avoiding this to avoid spoilers, but we can go through the rest of the bank. It's not that big of a deal. I don't have anything really to hide anywhere else, but like I said, I'm going to be avoiding this, and I'm going to turn off the value. That way you guys don't have too many spoilers. I'm trying to avoid spoilers as much as I can. Give me 1 second, turn off the plugin, and I'll be back. Alright, plugin is off, so we're going to start going through. Very low cash stack, but I pretty much use my cash to buy battle staves to get gear upgrades, and I have a lot of gear upgrades to get, so cash is going to be very low for a very long time. I'm not super happy with the way it's organized, but it's pretty decent. It's good enough. All of my runes right here is stuff I use all the time. I could get rid of the Draymond staff, but you know what? After this video, I'm going to get rid of this and put the crafting cape right here, because I have had crafting for a very long time, and I wasn't sure what to replace this with, so I'm going to replace this with the crafting cape as soon as this video is over. Teleports, I don't use this crap anymore because I got it all in my house and I don't want to buy it all. It'd be way faster to have it here, but I don't want to do that. Farming runs, if I decide to do farming runs, and all the random crap that you use these every once in a while, not too often. This kind of mismatched stuff. I have a few clue items right here, but we'll get to our clue tab right here. It's tab number 4. So I could move some of these over there, but we'll see. We might organize that eventually. All of my skill capes and the order that I got them in, including the quest cape and the music cape. I think I have a couple extra music tracks to get and a couple quests. I think those music tracks are from the quest. I'm not really sure. I have my skilling outfits here because I don't have any reason to put them in the house. It's very easy to keep the bank clean on a main. Just a random assortment of things. You know what? I can put the Hellcat in the house. I don't really need it anymore. Things from Sepulcher. Nothing really special here. Just a couple jobs from a random task. Thick. That type of stuff. Nothing special. And the gear tab. I'm definitely not happy with this because I know eventually I'm going to have a bunch of different weapons for every single setup. And I kind of already do. Because I have like, for range, I have the blowpipe, and then I have 3 more right here. I even have a dragon crossbow right there. I should probably sell that thing. So we'll probably visit reorganizing this in the future. But like I said, there's absolutely nothing special in this bank. It's just a very basic bank, and pretty much just to see how the bank grows over the years. Ashes, that's free money. My potions tab, this is pretty standard. Nothing special at all. Literally, excuse me, nothing at all. We're going to do this tab next. Very, very basic. Just things that I can very easily find without having to actually like use a search function on the bank. Pretty much just for master clues. I use the Books of Darkness every once in a while on Slayer, but really that's pretty much all this is used for. And this is my collections tab. So this is the things that I've collected, not over the entirety of this account, but I've spent a lot of time collecting this stuff. These are all my clues from the start of 93 Slayer to just barely getting 96. I started collecting the rune crossbows, or the bronze crossbows rather, from my fletching cape, because why the hell not? I'm collecting my amethyst darts until I get the pet, which is also kind of in recording. I think it's supposed to be episode 7. Buckets of sand from a few monster drops, but not much. Pretty much just from Bert delivering them to my bank every single day. And then all the heads and the Mudskipper hat, the Xerix talismans, which I don't need, so I'll just collect them. And these are, I believe, all of the long and curved bones that I received over the entirety of this account so far. 41 long bones, 3 curved bones, nothing to write home about. And I guess I'm kind of collecting free-to-play arrows, I guess. So if you want to donate some free-to-play arrows, then I'm going to turn my private on all, so you guys can just message me and free-to-play arrows. Sounds good to me. Anyways, this is basically just everything that I'm going to collect over time. I don't know how long I'm going to collect the pyramid tops. We'll see. I might trade them in someday. That's basically it. There's nothing really special to talk about in this bank. I've barely started with EVM, so nothing really to show for it, you know. Nothing special. Just a very, very typical bank. Finish scrolling through really quickly. You guys can see what's up. And like I said, we're going to be avoiding... excuse me. We're going to be avoiding this tab because I want to avoid spoilers as much as I can. That is all done and dusted. It's going to be a very quick bank video for you guys. I don't have anything in my seed vault. I don't have anything in my house. Nothing really of value. I guess I can at least go to the house, even though you guys have probably seen my house from other videos. Before we go over there, we'll go through the log real quick. Wait, why? I don't know, because I do. I'm not going to sit here and talk about every single one. I'm just going to go through really quickly and show you basically all of them. I'm going to try to avoid the ones that not will have spoilers, but could possibly have spoilers. From like boss tasks and such. I think, can you get Crazy Geologist as a boss task? I think you can. You can get Fight Caves as well. Go through. Trying to avoid as many spoilers as we can without giving away. I don't even do Hispori anymore. I probably should. It's very easy. I guess this is kind of a spoiler because you guys can see the log is green, so might as well. You guys will see what actually happens in episode 3. We went to Nex. Only have the one Nex kill for Music Cape, I believe. Nothing really special in here. I mean, this is literally like someone who has never done anything at all. Nothing to show. I got super lucky on the pet. Actually, I'm really happy because I love the Phoenix pet. It's honestly like my favorite pet. I haven't even touched Chambers of Xeric. I haven't even touched TOB yet. And I've touched Tombs of a Mascot long enough to get the thread. That was the only thing I really cared about when I was in there. Go through our clue scrolls as well. We will revisit this when we open our clue scrolls. Obviously, we'll go through these very, very quickly. I've actually been very lucky on my easies because I got flared trousers way before the collection log. And it was actually right after my bank got cleaned. So getting the flared trousers for a mil at the time was super, super awesome. Really helped me get back in to building the bank, and it gave me some money to work with. We got super unlucky on the Ranger boots. I think it was a little bit lower clue completion. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I get kind of unlucky on those. Decent bit filled up in here. Hard clues. Gotten pretty lucky on the ornament kits, I believe. But other than that, everything is so standard. So standard. So normal to see. And I expect to fill up a lot of these spots when I open up all of my clue scrolls that I've gathered over time. I don't even know what my one unique is. Oh, the lucky bronze dragon mask. How lucky. And master clue scrolls. I've gotten super lucky on these. I've gotten 4 ornament kits already. Those are all super expensive, or at least they were when I got them. And other than that, I don't even think there's any rares in any all. I don't think I've gotten any third age or anything. And per usual, the shared treasure trail rewards is completed. I don't think there's anything really to talk about in here, just the typical stuff. Normal stuff. Haven't even done that. Haven't even touched that. Sepulcher. I've done Sepulcher because I actually decently enjoyed Sepulcher. It just got very clicky. I mean, it's agility, so really, what am I expecting? Absolutely nothing. Back here, very typical stuff, like I've already said. I feel like a track that's just repeating myself, but it's better than listening to nothing, I guess. I'm still kind of surprised that I only have 1 champion scroll. I mean, I am, but I'm not at the same time, you know? This is a very free pet to get. Very, very free. Yep, you guys will have already known all of this because I got those drops in like episode 1 or 2, I believe it was. I don't even do random events, it's not even worth it. Obviously these are green. I've already got all of that. And this is the end of it. I actually did get Dragon Limbs. I thought this was way before the collection log, but apparently not. Also, I'm going to scroll through this real quick myself and make sure there's not any spoilers. Okay, yeah, there's not any spoilers in here. There's nothing to spoil. So, last things last, I believe. Go to the house. Totally forgot that I have spoilers roaming around my house. I think you can guess what that means. This is the house. It works perfectly for me. It's not special. I literally have all of my teleports in here. I have a couple more here with the altar and some pools. So I use my fairy ring. I use this teleport. I use the altar. This is literally everything that I use. I'll add things as I need them, but I have no reason to. But I think that is all for this video. Very quick, very simple, very short. Nothing to write home about. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, leave a like. Leave a comment saying how much your bank value is worth. And please subscribe if you are ever so kind. And I will see you. I can't scroll any farther.